Hiya folks, welcome to the show. My name's the Glad and Gladiator and it's my mission to info dump about everything Disney animation on the internet. And today we are continuing Amphibia's final season with Season 3, Episode 2, Hop Till You Drop and Turning Point. It is really starting to feel like Amphibia is finally back. Because I've been spoiled on almost everything. I know one of these episodes, most likely Turning Point, focuses on Sasha and kicks off her redemption arc, which, you know, is just something I've been waiting over a year for and would have loved to be surprised by. But I guess until we live in a world where these episodes can be released internationally simultaneously, that's just a pipe dream. I'm going to try not to let that sully the moment though, because I mean, this is what we've been waiting for. But yeah, that's all I have to say, so let's jump right in. Okay, and we are kicking things off with Season 3, Episode 2A, Hop Till You Drop, in 3, 2, 1. I'm really excited to meet all of you. Hey Marcy. How's it going? Hey, wait, excuse me? Where's Marcy, Matt Bradley? Where is Marcy? Oh my god, alright. Fine, just gonna start off on that one, aren't we? Alright. I see your games here, Matt Bradley.
Where you going, Ann?
Oh, and Sprig's wearing a mask.
Hey, watch it, you overgrown stink bugs!
I mean, Polly's got some height on that jump. Sprig! No!
A free vacation? Just for listening to your talk? Well,
No! Oh, the amount of calls we used to get to my house as a kid telling us we'd won a trip to Disney.
Patient. This is a lot of new for them.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I love their parents. I love Anne's parents. Can Sprig stop almost getting killed every second, please?
You okay, Ann?
here, take this free stress test I got from that guy.
No!
It's to train you all at once at the most chaotic and dangerous place I know.
The mall. How did I know? How did I possibly know? I watch too many shows.
I've come up with a specific task for each of you. First up, Polly. You need to control your temper. Your mission is to go into that store and build a custom plushie without fighting anyone. Child's play.
This can only end so many ways.
Your mission is to walk through that gallery of art installations without touching any of them. Looks simple enough. In my world, everything has a price.
Then why do they call it free, Ann?
It's to make it through Kiosk Alley without falling for any free scams. And if one of us screws up, then you can't be trusted to leave the house.
Back to lockdown. Okay.
Build a custom plushie without fighting anyone.
In what world is that a plushie? Sprig, maybe stop doing that.
And you can't be trusted to leave the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine, totally fine.
Is... Oh god, what? From Final Fantasy? Is that what the cactus is from? Oh, the comments are never gonna let me hear the end of it if I got that wrong. I know the pain, buddy.
Must be some kind of performance piece.
Yeah?
Hey there, handsome. Want to start your modeling career with some headshots? Just need your ID. It's 100% no strings attached. Free.
No. Mm-mm. You don't have an ID!
Where have you been?
Oh.
Is it true? Well, now that you're back, I gotta catch you up on all the hot goss. Listen, I'm sorta...
So, Bridget got mad at Carlos because she thought Carlos went to the movies with Johanna. Yoko and Bridget stopped being DFS.
Oh, I like her already.
Yeah. And then I said, dude, you're gonna get caught, right? So obvious.
Chance.
No, Sprig! No!
No! Please! I'm so tired. This madness needs to stop!
Mm. Polly? No? Okay. I mean, I can't blame her. Okay! Okay! No!
It can't be.
No! No! Why did you take... No!
What started out as a love triangle is now some kind of disgusting love rhombus.
Leanne, help me!
Ah!
Why are you green?
Yeah!
Excuse me, sir. I have a number of ladies here who'd like to complain.
You listen here, Mr.
Of all the monsters they face in Amphibia, their biggest threat of all is Karen's.
Remember when she was looking at her phone and walked right into that pool of quicksand?
And we were always looking out for you, even if you didn't always notice.
Oh.
I think we need to get Hop Hop to a shower.
Oh, that was just really adorable. Oh. I'm really starting to get a lot more used to, you know, the planters being in the human world and having to do all these fish out of water shenanigans now. And Sprig has never been more relatable to me right now, because, you know, neurodivergent people, we know the struggle of wanting to touch every surface and feel all the different textures, and it's nice to see it reflected in an animated cartoon, because that's kind of one of the aspects that you don't really see a lot when it comes to neurodivergent characters. It's mostly just, you know, difficulty reading social cues. They never really go into that kind of aspect of it, so that was really refreshing to see. But I'll talk more about that when we get to the section where I discuss my thoughts on both these episodes, because right now we have to look at Season 3, Episode 2B, Turning Point. The long-awaited Sasha redemption arc that was completely spoiled for me, but nevertheless, I'm ready for this. Show me what you got. Some days earlier. Alright, we're going back to true colours, okay. Oh, okay.
So, what about you two? Are you with me?
We're with you. Definitely with you.
Okay.
Now let's move before someone...
Yeah! Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to toss you out the window.
The window.
A flawless escape.
And did you have a plan for after you threw?
Joe Sparrow! Joe Sparrow! There he is! Oh, the precious boy.
Marcy, please be alright.
She's gotta be.
Looks like we'll have to take shelter somewhere and come up with a new strategy.
Okay.
So what would? Oh, I missed you all.
In the sky.
Oh my god, they're gonna have to tell him.
Is it just me or is the palace flying?
Where are the planters? Where's Anne?
Where's Spring?
The king has turned out to be a ruthless tyrant of unspeakable power.
Well, I never voted for him.
Okay, lay low here and then
Sasha.
we'll ditch.
I think I'll sleep in the barn.
She finally understands. Still don't know how to feel about you. Oh,
Tiny
Michelangelo.
and bigger.
Bessie.
Who is it? Where am I?
Of course, this is my natural hair color.
Is Sasha not a natural blonde? Oh, it's just Mrs. Croker.
I just wanted to thank you again for watching over the town.
She's reflecting. She's looking at her past self and understanding that she needs to be a better person. This is what I've been waiting for.
Free bread, anyone?
Maddie! Oh, how's Maddie gonna react when she finds out what happened to Marcy? Okay.
Another cruddy plan that fails and ends up hurting the people we love?
have tracked us here.
We're getting out of here.
What? We can't leave these frogs to face them on their own. What about that old lady who gave us a pie? No, enough with the plans and the schemes. I'm done.
What?
Yes!
Since when have you cared?
Since I saw the consequences.
Oh. Oh, I know that she finds Anne's diary now.
I'm so happy I trusted Sasha again. I always knew, even after everything that happened, we'd work it out.
Oh, Anne. I'm so sorry. Well, that ends now. I want to be someone better. Someone that deserves you.
Yes!
I lied to you about Anne sending us to protect the town. She's been zapped to another world and has no idea I'm even here. I'm gonna do the right thing for once in my life.
Yes!
I'm gonna defend this town. Only one? Honestly, that doesn't seem that bad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those are new. Okay. Mmm. Oh.
Oi, back her off! His belly! Deadlier than any soldier! Those blasted things!
It's unbelievable that this is happening. I couldn't have imagined when I watched this show for the first time way back in 2019 that I would ever be crying over Sasha.
I think you're enjoying this too much.
You may have been a terrible person, Sasha, but you were on.
Yeah, but you need to tell them about Marcy.
Thanks, you guys. You can count on me. For real this time.
Oh.
What happens now?
We start fighting back.
Yes! Oh my god! Been a while since I've said this, but that was beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, even though I wish I didn't know it was coming, it was still so impactful and oh my god. I'll say it. The show did it. It got me to like Sasha. Oh, I really hope that we're gonna get, a few more episodes focused on that side of the conflict because it is nice. We can have the slice of life shenanigans with the planters in the human world for like these first. I think that's going to last for like the first half of the season before we start really getting into it. But then if we have a few more episodes of this, we have the story keep going. Oh my god, it's going to be so good. I'm a lot more comfortable now accepting this is the final season because they are just shooting straight for the goal. But someone's got to tell Maddie. Someone's got to tell Maddie sooner or later because she's got to know. Oh, but I will let that just ruminate for the rest of the day, and I will be back tomorrow to give my final thoughts on both these episodes. Amphibia is back! Okay, it is now the next day, so I am back to give my general thoughts on these episodes, starting with Season 3, Episode 2A, Hop Till You Drop. I find the premise of this one to be actually genius. Having the planters get let loose in a mall where they have to control their natural impulses in order to prove that they can handle themselves in the human world is such a really compelling idea for an episode. I've already talked about how relatable Sprig's storyline is, but the other two were still really great, with the undisputed highlight being Hot Pop having to avoid being scammed, which provided some of the best jokes in the episode. I love Gabby, and just seeing that Anne did in fact have a social life outside of Sasha and Marcy. The moment where they reunite and hug was really sweet, and I hope we get to see her again at some point. The message at the end again calls back to the early episodes and continues to explore this new role reversal between Anne and the planters, showing how that in each different world they've always been looking out for each other. Overall, it's a really great, funny, wholesome episode, and I feel like I'm starting to get used to this new style and setting of the show. But then we return to Amphibiland, where we're going back in order to move forward, as Sasha has finally begun her journey of self-reflection and redemption, picking up right where Season 2 left off with Episode 2B, Turning Point. We've got to get into this right away, because as soon as Sasha and Grime enter Wartwood, you can see how Sasha is struggling to process all this trauma and grief. I especially love the moment where she just can't bring herself to step foot inside the planter's house. The scene where she goes into the basement and reads Anne's journal entry from Battle of the Bands was really well done, and I love how it led to her realization that she doesn't just need to be better, she wants to be better. And the moment she said she wants to be someone who deserves Anne most likely made a lot of shippers very happy. Sasha bonding with the townsfolk and growing attached to them is another aspect of the episode I really enjoyed, especially with how they help her reach her conclusion. The robot fight was also amazing. It's really nice to see all the Wartwood residents in action again after so long. I really hope we get a handful more of episodes like this to fully flesh out Sasha's story in the first half of this season. Ideally, what I would want is for each episode to have one story focused on the planters in the human world and one story focused on Sasha in Wartwood, but I don't really think that's how it's going to go. However, if we only get around 3 more stories focused on this plot in the first half of the season, I'd be content with that. Overall, these were incredible episodes. The new normal kind of served to ease us back into this, but now with these two, we are right back to the amazing character development and dark humour that this show excels at, while also starting to build momentum towards the endgame. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe and comment down below, as it helps me out a whole lot. Also, a massive thank you to the wonderful soul that is Charles Dugan for supporting me over on Patreon. If you're interested in supporting me as a creator and the future of this channel, as well as perks such as early access to new content, a shout out at the end of each and every video, and an invite to my Discord server where you can talk everything animation with me, as well as contribute to upcoming scripts for projects, links will be in the description and comments below. But as always, it's entirely optional, and I greatly appreciate every single person who watches and enjoys my content. Thanks so much for watching, folks, and I'll see ya real soon.